For many years I used to wish to be rich, wish to be pretty, wish to experience true love, wish for lots of friends, wish to be liked, wish my life was different, wish for a better body, wish I could make things right for my parents, wish my family could be happy, wish my scars would disappear. Wish, wish, wish. What if I told you that all my wishes came true? Would you believe me, and would I even care now if you did or not? To tell you the truth, it really doesn't matter so much, for every wish was a wish for something I already had but couldn't see it, because I was too busy looking on the outside for something that was on the inside of me. Greater is what lies within than what's on the outside, and every wish should have been defined by that. Everything you need you already have, but who was going to tell me that? Times were hard, and the most important things were food on the table, roof over your head, and clothes on your back. And as those things took the forefront, I almost lost sight of me until one day I walked past the mirror and stopped. The ugly duckling was changing, but not into a swan. Instead, she was becoming the eagle she always was. She was a big part of God's plan. She was about to soar to worlds unknown. If only she could see, if only she could look in the mirror and see what God sees. One day, as she was dusting the Bible, fell John chapter 11:35. Jesus wept. And she thought to herself, why would Jesus cry? And as she placed the Bible down, she read Jeremiah and what he said. He said, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. And then she wept. I think she finally understood. And so she clung to every word, and she began to love that book. The book that always seemed to just sit on the dresser open to a particular psalm. Her curiosity grew, and every promise that was written in, she wanted to have it read. For she believed in all that it had and all that it said. And even when things looked down or things seemed gray, she would pick the Bible up and shout, for I know the plans he has for me. It was at that point she knew that she was only defined by who he said she was. And she said, I am only who God says I am. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Cling to his promises about you, for they are always true. Thank you.